Hi, welcome to the course orientation. This orientation is going to help you understand the objectives of the course. It is going to let you know how to complete assignments to be successful in this course, and we're also going to complete a few of the housekeeping tasks before we start Module 1. Some of the things that you're going to do in this orientation are you're going to introduce yourself on the discussion board, you're going to complete the Getting to Know You survey, and you're going to complete the syllabus review and quiz. You're also going to complete the when to meet polls so that we can schedule our weekly office hours in a way that meets most of the students' needs. You're going to start with doing some course navigation, and to get to the next page, you're going to click this next button here at the bottom, and it's going to take you to the next page of the course orientation. The course next page is about navigating the course. So take a minute to read through that and complete the activities there. You're going to then cover the community ground rules, and by clicking the next button here, you are agreeing to these community ground rules in our course. Next, there is a page that will show you how to get help with Canvas, and you can get help directly through them through phone, Zoom, or email, and they're very responsive and very helpful. There's also some links to basic web-based like how-to sheets, and probably calling the help desk is going to be one of the quickest ways to get help. The next page is going to review the tips, technical skills, and requirements for this course. In a 3-credit online course, you can expect to spend about 9 hours a week on this course. So keep that in mind as you're planning for studying. I provide some tips here about how to be successful, which includes having intentionally making time for this course. You're going to want to check your Fresno State email account regularly. That's how I'll be communicating with you, and as the university at large will also be doing that. You can use the conversations or the inbox feature over here to get in contact with me via email. There is also an ask and answer forum in the discussions section, which is where you can post general questions. This is a great place to post questions because your colleagues might have a lot of similar questions, and so it's a good place to kind of develop a FAQ page for us. You're going to want to read directions carefully in this course. And for the posts on discussion forums, I want you to review some net etiquette that we're going to expect us all to abide by. Finally, at the bottom, there's some more technical information and technical skills. Because it's an online course, you need to be able to navigate and upload documents and update your browser if needed and things of that nature. So please read through those. There's also hardware requirements if you're interested and places to get technical assistance. And next we have the communication tools. It shows you how to use the Canvas inbox, which again is linked over here in the global navigation menu. And clicking on that is going to allow you to communicate with me. And it helps me because it shows me which course and which section you're in. So it helps me keep communications between my different courses kind of straight. On the next page, you're going to learn a little bit about me. I give a little video introduction as well as a little blurb. I have my contact information here, so it's always really easy for you to find. You're going to then introduce yourself on the discussion board. You're going to be including a video, or a picture. If you don't do a video, there is a component of this that must be written. So follow those instructions carefully. Introduce yourself to your colleagues. Say hi to a few people. There is a link on the next page for my initial Getting to Know You survey. I give a similar post survey at the end of the semester, but this just helps me get established, get some basic information from you, and understand a little bit where you're at as far as a researcher. So here's a copy of the questions that are included in the Google survey. It's a Google form, and so you're going to need to be logged onto your Fresno State Google account to access that, as well as most of the documents that I post in this course. After the Getting to Know You survey, you're going to take a minute to review the syllabus, and I have the course schedule as a separate document. So you're going to want to read through those. And after that is going to be a syllabus quiz, and there is no time limit on this quiz. There are 10 items, and it's worth 10 points. Next is I'm going to take a poll of the best times for our class as a whole to get together to have weekly Zoom meetings. These meetings are not mandatory. They are voluntary. I highly encourage you to attend. However, it's a place where we can ask questions, we can talk about the work that we're doing, and in my experience, the more people that show up, the more beneficial it is. After everyone completes the poll, I will be posting the office hours during probably the beginning of the second week of classes when we'll begin. So this is what the poll looks like, and you will highlight the times that you are available, and it will aggregate the entire class, and we'll look at the best time for the most people. So I'll be posting those after that, after we get that done. And then finally is my accessibility statement and diversity, equity, and inclusion statements. So I hope that you feel welcomed to this course. I want you to really know that I'm very approachable. I know some students are sometimes afraid to contact their professors, but it will really make it much easier, and it'll be better for your learning if you contact me if you have any questions or issues. Do not hesitate. I always enjoy hearing from you. So enjoy going through this orientation. I hope it'll give you some idea of some of the nuts and bolts of this course. And then you're going to be jumping into Module 1, which is an overview of action research. I want to welcome you to the course.